apologize now, Joe, because I did take some cold medicine and I am loopy, but you know what? It's very clear that this is an unbelievable value because you are getting that laptop experience, but at a tablet, at a better than tablet price today. What you're looking at is your RCA 10-inch high definition 32 gigabyte tablet with Windows 10 operating system. That's the operating system that we know and we love, that we're familiar with. That's easy. We've got Microsoft Office installed, no fees. It's not just 1 year, it is installed already and preloaded. Intel processing, quad core, so unbelievable performance and speed. Expandable memory, Cortana voice assistant at 1.2 pounds. Colors, you're even getting the headphones included today, but you're getting that laptop experience with that magnetic keypad that you get in there, or keyboard you're getting in there, at a tablet price. Unbelievable value. All you pay today is $30. It's free shipping and handling. We want to run through the colors for you because we are very close to selling out already, and it's only 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so 12 noon West Coast. So we already sold out of the rose gold. We have it available for you, and the next to sell out will be that black. You also have that burgundy, which is a rich plum color, final 250 in the burgundy. We also have it available for you in that navy. That is also very popular, final 800 there. And then we also have this really elegant, elevated look of the silver marble. Remember, you get the carrying case included. You're gonna get your over-the-ear headphones included as well. Lots of goodies bundled in here. But Joe, it's every box checked. It's everything we're looking for,
right,
including the value, including the RCA legacy and name. All of that today, our customer only pays $30. Doesn't surprise me, it's been a smoking success.
Well, it's such a great deal when you see all the different individual components, because for a lot of us, we want the best of a tablet, then you also want the best out of a computer, but you don't want to carry two things, and frankly, you don't want to spend twice the amount of money to get one device that does them both. When I studied computer engineering at Ohio State, the one biggest thing that we were trying to do is jam everything into a laptop. But then we realized laptops end up becoming 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pounds. They were great to have, but then you didn't carry them that much. When you end up picking this up for the first time, you realize, I can't believe this is only 1.3 pounds. It's so lightweight. My daughter, who's in middle school, has a 2-in-1 because it's more convenient to carry than a laptop. But you think, I want that laptop experience. This right here has Windows 10. This is going to give you that laptop experience because this same Windows 10 is the same Windows 10 you'll find on a $500 computer, on a $700 computer, on a $1,000 computer. Same version of Windows 10. It's not an abbreviated version. On the right side, it has all your favorite applications. On the left side, it has every program you've ever downloaded. On the bottom, it has Cortana too, so that's your voice assistant.
I like
There's
it.
no learning curve whatsoever. Leslie, we take this out of the box, you're already familiar with it. And then you're gonna be familiar with those three icons right there. And you're gonna love the fact that these are already pre-installed. It's Microsoft Office. It's Word, it's Excel, it's PowerPoint, it's OneNote. It's the most popular programs Microsoft has ever created. Now, normally when you buy a computer, you wanna buy Office, and normally it costs either a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription. No subscriptions to this whatsoever. It never expires. It is always going to be on your computer. It's already installed for you. So out of the box, you are ready to go. So there's nothing extra that you need. That is the best of having that computer experience. But then when you want to turn it into a tablet, all you do is just pull down that special magnetic keyboard. I just turned it to a tablet. Now it's back to a computer. Now it's back to a tablet. It's a boredom buster when you need to, but it's also very productive when you want to have that type of office-like experience. And when you have that touch screen, whether you're flipping through photos, whether you're surfing on hsn.com, whether you're pinching and zooming on one of your favorite websites, it does everything your tablet could, but then you just attach that keyboard, put it back together, and now it's that full functioning computer. And when we talk about full functioning power, not only is it RCA, who's been around for 90 years, not only is it Windows and Microsoft, who's been around for decades, it's also Intel processor on the inside, the most popular processor manufacturer on the planet. And this isn't their entry level. This is their quad core. This is the most advanced we've ever offered. Now, normally, computers and tablets only have 2 cores. The cores are the engines or the brain. This has 4 cores. So think about it this way. like we're a big Thanksgiving family. Leslie, our Thanksgiving dinner is huge and we have a long list of groceries we need to buy. But if I'm the only one shopping, it takes me forever to go up and down the aisles to get everything. But imagine there were 4 of you, like you had 4 cores. It's like having all these extra assistants to get you through that store. Same thing happens with your computer. When you have more cores, the more things you can do, the faster you can do them, the less waiting, so the internet becomes faster. Just surfing through your photos becomes faster. Everything is a much better experience because it's the most advanced processor that we've had from Intel.
Yeah, and we do want to talk about this because we're only 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 noon on the West Coast. Some of our biggest customers on the West Coast as well. We're at under 2,000. Rob, is that correct? Final 2,000 in quantity, and we're not planning on doing this again for the rest of the year. So the reason our customer has loved it is because we literally checked every box, every question, every concern, every request you want. It's in here. You get the fun and the convenience of having a great 10-inch high-definition screen on your great RCA tablet. You get the speed, you get the accessibility. Ports that I've never even seen on tablets.
Right.
We'll talk about that. I'll let Joe talk about that. But then you get that convenience of popping on that magnetic keyboard, no Bluetooth, no pairing necessary. You pop that baby on, and then you've got that laptop experience as well. The Windows is that operating system that you're comfortable with, that we know, that we've used forever. So Windows 10 built in right there. This is powered by Windows. We haven't been able to do that. It's the first time. Microsoft Office, it's not a trial. You know, a lot of times we get you that 30-day trial. This is built in, so you're getting all your jobs done as well. And you get the voice assistant, so you can talk to this thing, because for me, sometimes I don't even know where to find things or files.
Sure.
You can talk to Cortana. It is just an amazing deal. Expandable memory, Joe. So even if you have too many pictures or too much music loaded on, you can go ahead and expand that. Some of the most expensive tablets out there are not expandable. You got to make that decision up front when you're purchasing. You get it all here today. The speed, the convenience, the performance, the fun. It is that wow gift you put under the tree, and we are very busy right now. This may very well be one of the last performances, or one of the last showings that we have with basically under 2,000 left. So the most popular right now in this hour, Joe, that gorgeous rich burgundy, which is rich and deep. It does look more eggplant than burgundy, so I want you to be surprised when you get it home. It's more purple than burgundy. And then the silver, which is high-end and really beautiful. The over-the-ear headphones come in included. $30 is all you pay today, Joe. It is a winner. And no wonder we are down to our final quantities.
And I love that you talk about expansion on this, because sometimes you get a computer or you get a tablet and you love it, but then it meets its limits. And you're like, oh, I can't use this anymore. I need to go out and buy another one. That's one of the major reasons why people will go out and buy another tablet, because frankly, you've run out of room. Well, this one with the RCA, we've designed this to expand and grow with you. Now, I've got the blue. Love, love, love that blue. It's got that kickstand on there that goes from 0 to 45 degrees, so it makes it convenient to put it down anywhere that you want. But on the side, you'll start to notice all these different ports. The biggest one I'm pointing out is the one on the bottom. That is a USB port, a full-size USB port. If you want to plug in a printer, if you want to plug in a scanner, you want to plug in a docking station, you want to plug in a DVD player, you want to plug in Fix Me Stick or your Viper antivirus, whatever it happens to be, full-size USB. We have our Cricut that we plug in for crafting. It uses a USB port. That's where you plug in. Most tablets, they don't have the full USB, so what you end up getting is like a little adapter. You plug in the adapter, but if you lose the adapter, you can't use the port anymore. It's just gone. So not only do we give you the full USB, we'll also give you another one, which is an HDMI port that's on the top.
Is that common? How come I don't really see ports on the side of tablets?
Because it's expensive to add it, Leslie, to be frank. And
I've
also,
never seen that.
You also have to have a processor that can support it. Because when you plug in a HDMI, this allows you to show whatever's on your screen to another, maybe a television or a projector. So right now, the processor has to support this screen and then a second screen. It's got to be powerful enough. The most powerful one we've offered can easily do that. There's also another USB that's right down below. And as I turn this to the side, that little gap that's right there, that's your expansion slot. This has 32 gigabytes worth of space right now, but you can add up to another 128 gigs worth of storage whenever you feel like you need it. Plus you also have there's a webcam on one side, there's also a webcam on the other. When you're taking your photos, when you're looking at your photos, Leslie, I can store over 10,000 photos on here with 32 gigs worth of space. If I want to get into movies, 4 hours of movies will store on here. If I want to get into songs, 7,000 songs will fit on here. So you have plenty of space to get you going right out of the box. But notice when I tuck in that tuck in the kickstand, make it flat, when I tuck in the keyboard, that's all there is to your Intel quad-core computer that weighs 1.3 pounds, that has a 5-hour battery life, that is perfect for my daughter who's in middle school, because the books she has in middle school are way bigger than just this.
And you know, speaking of, I know we're in extended holiday return, so many of you buying this and wrapping it up, putting it under the tree, many of you buying more than one because the price is so good. The heritage of the RCA brand is there. That respect that we have for a brand that's been around for over 90 years, really bringing people and technology together. So final quantities here in the black. Now, Rob, you said we're under 200 in the black? Under 200 in the black, and same thing in the burgundy, less than 200 remaining. We have the navy, which is a gorgeous, almost like a, you know, a denim, or almost like a little bit of a periwinkle color. We also have it in that silver marble. $30 is all you pay today, and everybody is losing their minds over this because it's got everything. You're going to enjoy using it, whether it's games or watching your movies, favorite TV shows, favorite cooking shows. You're gonna love doing your work projects on this. You know, I know that it's not gonna replace a laptop or a desktop, Joe, but for a lot of us it will.
Oh, absolutely.
A lot of us that aren't doing heavy work, it will. And all you paid today is $30. It's got all the specs, all the features we're looking for, and you didn't break the bank. It's a wonderful experience today. We're not doing this again for the rest of the year. 685363 is your item number. Free shipping and handling is all you have to go ahead and worry about, so it's no added charge there. And by the way, we do have a great deal on an HP printer that works beautifully with your brand new tablet. $12 on a credit card FlexPay to bring that home, and that's an all-in-one. So if you're looking to update your home office, ask about that HP printer. It's item number 680647. And then, Joe, we also have the Viper antivirus, which is a great deal as well. Oh, sorry, it's the Fix Me Stick. And this is really great because it's for 3 systems, right? 3 PCs.
It's good for 3 PCs or 3 Macs, up to 3 computers total.
And it comes with a mouse?
For a lifetime. Yeah, and it has the mouse. So your Viper, or your Fix Me Stick is your antivirus program that's gonna remove those viruses from your system. So it's gonna keep your system lasting even longer, and that's good for a lifetime. And normally it's 1 computer, 1 year for $59. Here it's good for 3 computers for $59. And we also give you the mouse, which is what I have plugged in to the side of my computer to make it a little bit easier. Some people prefer the mouse. I love having a mouse that's on the side. Here you just plug in a dongle right into the side of your USB port, and now I can use that mouse just as much as I want to.
Yeah, so the Fix Me Stick, by the way, sold out in that pink color, that pink marble color. We still have black and animal print brown available for you. So ask about that. Because, Joe, we would need antivirus, we would need protection for this as well,
absolutely.
right?
There are about 300,000 new viruses that come out every single day. You do definitely need a deep clean of your computer, and that's what Fix Me Stick can do for you.
So, Joe, quick little update before you keep going, because we still have so much to get through. We're down to the final 1,500. That's all we have. We haven't been able to load more. We're not planning on bringing more. We're not doing this again for holiday. We don't have it planned or scheduled. So what you see right here, right now is it. And this may very well be the last presentation right now. So if you want it, black is on its way to sell out. I'm gonna let you know when it's gone. How many now, Rob, in black? 160 left in the black. 150 in burgundy. You got a good chance of getting it in the navy. What about this? And the silver marble is available. You're getting a neoprene case to carry that is water and weather resistant, so you're getting that included. So now you can travel and just throw it in your bag. You're gonna feel comfortable with that. You get the over-the-ear headphones. I mean, it is such an amazing deal, and all you paid was 30 bucks.
That is incredible.
All you paid was 30 bucks today think about it, because you're gonna have to deliver the great gifts. This has extended holiday returns, which is really nice. You have until the end of January to return this. If you or your gift recipient doesn't want it, you send it back, but it's a sure winner, because everybody can use a brand new tablet under the tree.
Especially because they want a tablet, and then sometimes you need to get some work done, so you want to have that computer. This is the best of both worlds. That's why it's called a 2-in-1. And frankly, when you end up getting tablets, it's a different operating system. You're unfamiliar with it. This one not only has Windows 10, but it also has a touchscreen. Windows was actually optimized for a touchscreen. So Microsoft will say, if you have a touchscreen computer, it is going to make a world of difference. But not only is it great for just the operating system, it also is a more advanced touchscreen. Because do you ever drag something across the screen and there's a delay to it? Because most touchscreens only have 2 touch points. Now, the more touch points you have, the faster the response is. So this isn't 2 touch points, not 3, not 4, but it's actually a 5 touch point display.
Ooh.
So it's one of the more advanced that we've ever offered from RCA. But not only is it that, but it also ends up, maybe I want to do something besides a xylophone. How about just reading a book? My wife has an e-reader. She spent $250, and that's all it can do is just read books.
Right.
If you download the Kindle app or the Nook app, all those books that you purchased will show up here. You don't have to purchase them again. I can read straight from here. If I want to, I can increase the font. I can change to a black background with the white text in case maybe you're reading right before you go to bed. This can become that e-reader for you as well. But maybe you're into photography. You know, we're only 64 days away from Christmas.
Every time you say that, it makes me shake.
It's crazy.
What's 64 days? It goes in a second.
Oh, it
right?
absolutely does. And if you think about all the photos you're going to take during Halloween, which is a little bit more than a week away, then Thanksgiving when family and friends are getting together, then opening up the gifts, Christmas gifts, or maybe the Hanukkah gifts. You've got all these photos. You can create some cool little photo collages, and having a touchscreen makes it so easy to be able to really make that custom collage for you. And if you're asking, well, where do you get all these great apps? First off, we're giving you $180 worth of incredible apps right out of the box. But because this is the full version of Windows 10, you're also getting full access to the Microsoft Store. That means there are 700,000 different custom choices, different apps you can download to customize this experience for you. If your kids are playing Fortnite or maybe Minecraft, you can handle the games. If you want to play maybe something a little bit more easy, like the Angry Birds or Candy Crush, you can download those too. Maybe you're just looking for a better Facebook experience. There's Instagram, there is Spotify Music, Pandora, there's Netflix. You can even download that and watch your movies here. I have a German exchange student staying with us. She uses WhatsApp to call her family back in Germany over the computer for free. So many things that make this a better experience because it has those components, the hard drive, it has the processor, it has the operating system to allow you to have 700,000 custom choices when it comes to apps. And when you still see, when I go back to my little Rolodex of programs, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about a dozen things up and running at the same time. There's no hourglass, there's no hesitation. When I click on it, it instantly goes to that program. If I want to go back to, say, surfing on, or go back to the collage, I click on the collage, I'm instantly reacting there. If I want to come back over, start reading my book again, I click on the book, and I'm reading the book again. There's just no delay. It is so fast because that quicker touchscreen, but also that Intel quad-core processor that is also built on the inside.
Really great battery life as well, which is what you want with a tablet, because that's why we love a tablet. We can take it with us wherever we go. You could be, on an airplane. You want that responsive and that great battery life. Really great performance there because it's quad core processing. So remember, it's like 4 brains. This is what Joe taught me, 4 brains under the hood, getting all of your jobs, all of your tasks, all of your entertainment done. But when you need to sit down and get the emails done, when you need to do the PowerPoint presentation, whatever you need to do, that Microsoft Office is built in. And a lot of times that's a 30-day trial. Joe, this is built in and it's not expiring. This is what they told me. I said, what do you mean it doesn't know? So no fees, I'm not, it's in there.
When you normally get Microsoft Offices, there are 2 ways to get it. It's a monthly subscription or a yearly subscription. This is already installed and it's non-expiring version. So you go to your start menu and it's right down here below. There's your Word, there's your PowerPoint, there's your Excel. And by the way, when you end up downloading these programs, I just downloaded Excel here and did my own spreadsheet. It's that same functionality that you're used to seeing. Because my daughter uses this for her school. So when she has to be able to have all the same access that they have for all the other previous versions of Office. So here, if I just want to create a little chart, you know, I've got my little calculations, I have different tabs down below. If I need to change and say I want to change this to 75,000, maybe we got a little raise, I'm doing a little budgeting, I come back here and it automatically adjusts all my charts. That's the great thing about having this, is that whether you're using Excel, whether you're using Word, whether you're using PowerPoint, it really makes it easy. And even if you want to get into PowerPoint, I'll bring PowerPoint up. Because normally when you want to buy PowerPoint, it costs a lot of money. Here, I just click on one of my PowerPoint presentations that are already created, and you're doing this professional looking stuff. And it's crazy to think that most of us
on a tablet.
Right? Most of us used to think PowerPoint, oh, I only need this for business. My daughter did her first PowerPoint presentation when she was in 5th grade. Wow. And now, I mean, this is something that you can easily do. And you see we made a little tax records, we talked about future savings. This is a quick little PowerPoint presentation that I created on a computer that's less than $150. It's incredible.
On your tablet. This is why we say it is a laptop experience. I swear at a better than tablet price. If you want it today, it's $685-363. We only have 7 minutes left in this presentation. And Joe, it is very possible that we could sell it out this hour.
Gosh.
So Rob, last call on the burgundy. You said 100 left, so less than 100 in the burgundy, 100 left in the black. The #1 seller right now in this hour is that silver marble. That's so elegant. 400 is all we have. And then 600 in the navy. That's it. We are over, how many gone? Over 8,000 gone, Rob? And 1,200 left. There it is. So full transparency here, $30 is all you pay. And I want you to get it home. Just $30 is all you pay, free shipping and handling. If you don't love this tablet that comes with its keyboard, with no Bluetooth, no pairing, it's a magnetic keyboard. If you don't love it, you send this thing back. You have until the end of January 2020 to return it if you're not in love. But when we go shopping for tablets, you know, we're usually thinking of the top brands, right? We're thinking of the most popular, the ones we hear about all the time. But when you have a legacy brand like RCA and you get all of the features built in that you know and trust, Windows, Microsoft Office, Intel processing, Cortana assistant, your voice assistant, you get that long battery life, you get a sleek body at 1.3 pounds. You're getting everything the customer asks for. There is nothing missing here today. Quad-core processing and some of the best performance because of Intel. It is everything we want, so it doesn't surprise me that we haven't even gotten through the day and we're almost sold out completely. This is pretty much one of your last opportunities here. 685-363 is your item number. If you want it, final 6 minutes left. Yes, even if we've got quantities when Joe and I are done talking about it, you can stay in the ordering process, do the, read up, price compare if you want, but you don't have too much time left. It is an amazing deal that we fought for. We got it for you, and we're not planning on bringing this back for the rest of the year.
Oh, just frankly, we can't. We had one show, and it was back in April, and it sold out. And it's taken us this long.
You mean powered by Windows, right?
One tablet, that was the only one of the year.
Yeah.
And then finally it took us this long just to bring back enough quantities for today. And it's fantastic because when you get this at home, there truly is zero learning curve. Sometimes when you add electronics to your life, you're thinking, oh, how am I gonna do this? Do I need to call my grandkids? The great thing about it is, it's Windows. You're very familiar with Windows. You tap that one button, that brings up the start menu with all the familiar icons. Now, the other thing I love, because this is a Windows tablet, they made a special deal with Netflix. Now, we talked earlier about the hard drive that's on here. You can support and download about 4 hours worth of movies. So Netflix has a deal with Microsoft where you can download your movies to go. I'm a car line dad. I'm in car line for 45 minutes. What I'll do is I'll pick a movie, I'll pick some TV shows, I'll download them to my hard drive, and then when I'm sitting in car line without Wi-Fi, I'll watch my movie back. And the great thing is I'm not watching it on the most popular tablet size in America, which happens to be a 7-inch. I'm watching it on a tablet screen that is almost 3 times the size, so I get a bigger screen, I get a better experience, and notice how vibrant, just even the box art just pops up off the screen because it truly is that high definition. So not only do I have 4 hours of movies I can download, the battery itself lasts up to 5 hours. Most computers, you only get 2 hours. This one gives you 5, so you have plenty of power to be able to do all your, to build plenty of battery life, to do all your mobility. The other thing you're gonna love about this is that when you start going through the different applications and you start thinking, okay, what do I need a better computer for? Well, are you having a slow experience online? Instantly, I can get online, I can surf, I can pinch, I can zoom, it makes it fantastic. Are your photos just take forever to load? Here, it's just swiping photo after photo after photo. They all look fantastic because you've got that beautiful high definition display. Maybe you just wanna get into a little bit of photo editing. Here I was making a picture collage. I can pinch and zoom, make it larger, make it smaller, really customize that. That could be my new background, that could be my new screensaver. I tap the button and instantly it is ready to move. But the big thing about it is you now have Windows 10. Powered by Intel. This is a very familiar operating system where on the right side, it is all of your favorites. Whether checking email, it's that blue E that we all know. Checking your, there's your mail is, on the top. Your Internet Explorer is that blue E as well. But then down here, it is Microsoft Office. It's Word, it's Excel, it is PowerPoint, the 3 most popular programs Microsoft has created, they're all right there. And this keyboard, Leslie, even the keyboard has been upgraded, has that touchpad down below so you can use it just like a traditional laptop would. You have your full function keys across the top. Even the keys are independent. Sometimes when you get a thinner keyboard, if you push too hard on the R, it's connected to the letters next to it. They're all independent. But right now, I've got it in the computer mode. I'm gonna pick mine up for a second, because as I'm using it as a computer, because I need to from time to time, then if I wanna turn it to a tablet, there's no Bluetooth, no syncing, I just remove it.
Right?
It's just magnets. It's RCA's exclusive magnet link technology. Nobody else has it. Right now, it's a tablet, I attach it, it's a computer. I separate it, it's a tablet, I attach it again, it is a computer. I tap that button, it is ready to go. That's how easy it is, and that's why this 2-in-1 category has become so hot. And myself, as a graduate of Ohio State in computer engineering, I never thought we'd get to this point. But it's also, as a dad, this is what my daughter uses, a 2-in-1, because I don't want to give my daughter, who's only in 7th grade, something big and bulky to carry. This only weighs 1.3 pounds, has that 5-hour battery, so it's going to last the entire day, but also has Microsoft Office, which really every child in America really needs.
It's the operating system we've grown up with, that we're used to, that's familiar, so there's no learning curve with this tablet. Even if you're like me and you know nothing of electronics, there's nothing to learn because we've been using Windows operating system forever and ever. You're getting the Office built in. That's not a subscription. You get it built in. You're no fees. You never have to worry about it again. So you can get the projects done as well. You can love the entertainment as well. You're going to get speed and performance because of that quad-core processing from Intel. It's everything you want today, but we are in our final quantity. So before we wrap this up, Rob, in the black, how many do I have? 5 dozen.
Wow.
In the burgundy, 30.
Oh, it's going fast.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the blue, that's called navy in our system, 600. And then that beautiful silver marble, that's been very popular this hour, 350 is all we have. We're about to cross below 1,000 left. We're about to get to less than 1,000 remain for the rest of the day. This was supposed to last us longer. Thank you for your purchases. $30 is all you pay today. And by the way, anybody that's shopping with HSN, maybe this is the first time you tune in, welcome into HSN. You're gonna love shopping with us and being part of our family. FlexPay is for everybody. You get what you want now, but you get time to pay off your purchases. So you only pay $30 today, any debit card, any credit card, any PayPal account, and then you get to pay over time. You have until the end of January to return this, so it's peace of mind shopping for something that you know everybody, including my 4-year-old twins, would appreciate. You're really getting so much product today. It's that laptop experience for a better than tablet price, and from that legacy brand RCA. 685-363 is your item number. Unbelievable value. We really hit gold today.
Oh, absolutely. Especially when we talk about the expansion and growing with this. Leslie has 4-year-old twins. They're going to be using this for many years to come. But the thing is, you have this expansion, and I've got that beautiful blue. If you're picking up that blue, I love that blue.
That's really elegant.
But I'm holding it from the kickstand. You know, this thing folds down completely flat, so you can hold it that way, or you can pop out the kickstand. Goes up to 45-degree angle, so it's the perfect angle to put this on your kitchen countertop and watch your movies. Put this on the airplane if you want to. In the doctor's office, just it's nice to have that kickstand that's built in. But then you talk about expansion. This is a USB port. If you want to grow and add different things to it, maybe you're going to add a printer. Maybe you want to add a docking station. Maybe you want to add a DVD player. Maybe it is for your phone connection. Who knows what it's going to be? You've got that full-size USB. Tablets normally don't have this. They only have the small micro USB. This one has the bigger one and the micro, so you've got 2 USB ports. On the top, it also has an HDMI port. And by the way, you see the price for that printer, scanner, copy, you've got it right there. And then you also have expansion. There's that 128 gigs worth of expansion right there, Leslie. It's got 32 in it now, but if you want to grow with it, you've got plenty of size with your brand new RCA tablet.
So final 30, actually no, Burgundy is now sold out. So the burgundy is sold out. The black will be the next to go with the final 40 left. Your best bets are in the navy and in that silver. Yes, you get the over-the-ear headphones. Yes, you get the neoprene case. So now if you're carrying it, if you're throwing it in your handbag or your carry-on bag for those holiday trips, it's safe and protected. You got to buy one of those anyway. We're throwing it in there. Take advantage of this buy today. You only pay $30 today. It's free shipping and handling. It's our best value of the day. It's item 685363. Joe, great job.
My pleasure. Thanks for having us.
What a good choice.
What a great computer.
Yeah, great computer today. Thank you for your purchases. Stay in the ordering process, by the way. Any minute now, we'll be stamping this sold out. By the way, I was looking to see what all my fellow hosts picked for Host Pick. We know you love shopping, and guess what? Your hosts do too. We cherry-picked for you our favorite